Regional differences led to a fight over the presidency in 1824. The Democratic-Republican Party split apart. During the 1824 election, 4 men ran for president to replace James Monroe. These 4 men were John Quincy Adams, William Crawford, Henry Clay, and Andrew Jackson. John Quincy Adams was Monroe's Secretary of State. New England supported Adams. The South chose William Crawford to be elected president. Henry Clay, the great compromiser, was supported by the West, and Andrew Jackson, a former military war hero, was from Tennessee. In the election of 1824, Jackson won the most popular votes, but did not get a majority of electoral votes to become president. If this happens, according to the Constitution, if no one person wins a majority of electoral votes, the House of Representatives must choose the president. The House of Representatives choose out of the top 3 people who get the most votes. Since Henry Clay got the least votes, he was out of the running for president. In the House of Representatives vote, he gave his support to Adams. John Quincy Adams had won the election of 1824 and was the new president of the United States. John Quincy Adams later named Clay as his Secretary of State. Since he did this, Jackson's supporters claimed that Adams and Clay had arranged a deal to make Adams president. This deal was that if Clay gave his support to Adams in the House vote, then Adams would make Clay Secretary of State. Throughout Adams' term, charges of a corrupt bargain followed him. Adams wanted to increase transportation by creating roads and canals, aid education and science, and regulate the use of natural resources during his presidency. But Congress, led by Jackson's supporters, defeated his plans. After the election of 1824, Jackson felt that it had been stolen from him, and that the choice of the people had been ignored. Jackson immediately started to work to win the election of 1828. In the 1828 election, it was between Jackson and Adams again. Jackson represented the common man in the election. Adams said that he represented a group of wealthy Easterners. This made the Democratic-Republican Party split between Jackson and Adams. This led to 2 parties, the Democrats and the National Republicans. The Democrats came among Jackson's supporters, while the National Republicans came among Adams' supporters. During the campaign of 1828, Jackson's and Adams' supporters made harsh personal attacks. Rachel Jackson, Andrew Jackson's wife, even became a target. Jackson contested against having the wealthy rule the government. He promised to spread the political power to all of the people and promote the concept of majority rule. This became known as Jacksonian democracy. This process had begun before Jackson ran for president. This started when Jefferson was president. Jefferson gave additional voting rights to all adult white males. Jackson's reputation as a war hero and humble background, the people saw him as a people's person. Because of voting expansion rights and his promise to look out for the common people and ensure majority rule, led him to win the election of 1828.